Previously on the Heal Project.
This one's going to upset me, and you know it is.
Yeah,
like,
So we know this one. We know the game. We know the game.
We know both. We know both.
Yeah, I don't. What was the number? Should we have a look? It was. Yeah, that they were both. We based them off of each other, and we thought, what?
Yeah, we actually compared them to each other because there was 1 point difference.
I'm sorry, but if Taker's a 90, why is Kane an 82?
I remember Bischoff.
I remember Bischoff as well.
Bischoff's in the 60s, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, 69!
Bischoff is 69. Nice. No.
I'm gonna dye mine bright pink and get myself a mohawk.
No, I'm not fucking about with hair dye, but
Dan,
I might make myself look ridiculous just for Twitch.
Lynx just gave you the opening to this video, by the way.
He did. In fact, I should make this as like 3 or 4 different videos, and it should be the start of every single one of those videos.
We've just had a short done.
Yes.
It will only be for one night. Like, don't get twisted thinking I'm going to keep it. It's one night.
Shame. Drew Gulak, Drew McIntyre, the Drews. But I tell you one thing, they're not going to draw their rating.
Gulak's gonna be a 79.
Oh, that's appalling. That's really bad.
And I think McIntyre's gonna be 89, 79 and 89.
I mean, look, in a realistic world, Gulak should be at least an 83, 84. I think he's really good. And McIntyre's going to be closer to 90, probably 89.
79, I think.
Yeah, I think 79, 89 probably a reasonable
I think
guess.
79, 90.
You think Drew's going to be on par with Taker? Wow. 91! Jesus!
Can I point out that does put him level with Seth Rollins?
Even that, Drew's on par with Seth Rollins.
Shut up,
Drew's higher than The Undertaker.
Yeah, no, he shouldn't. Seth shouldn't be. I said they should be the other way around at least.
Although, to be fair, Drew McIntyre was the person that beat Brock Lesnar in the end, when you think about it. You know, I know obviously there was no fans there, and
so was
the
Goldberg.
fanfare kind of got ruined by it. Yeah, but like, Drew was the active member of the roster that it was actually a big deal. That
just breaks the whole every conversation. So was Goldberg.
Drew shouldn't be the same as Seth, surely.
Dolph's got to be an 82, and Ray and Dominic's just too high. Whatever he's too high.
I think they're gonna do Dominic 81.
I think Dominic's going to be higher than Dolph.
I think Dominic's going to be an 80.
Should be higher than Dolph.
I think Dominic's going to be an 81 and Dolph's 83.
No, I think the other way around.
What did you say that?
Dominic would be an 81.
Yeah, the other way around. I reckon bang on the other way around.
Yeah, 81 for Dolph and 83 for Dominic. It seems more like it. 82 and 79. Wow.
Get in! I'm glad they didn't.
I'm not upset by that.
Because I think the kid, like, he's still... I actually think he's older than Tyler Bate, by the way. Don't quote me. Yeah, but...
No, he is.
I think, like, he will be good. He will be good.
Why have they got Tyler Breeze on instead of Dolph Ziggler?
It does look like Tyler Breeze, you are right. It does.
Oh, because you're going to start that when you see Austin Theory in a minute. Like, oh, he's got Tyler Breeze's gimmick.
No, but he actually looks like Tyler Breeze.
He does a little bit, yeah.
But, I mean, those two, if we're considering Brood was an 80, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm alright with this. I will say that we know for a fact Damian Priest hasn't got a...
you know who else's number we haven't had either?
Who?
Gunther.
Who? Gunther.
Walter.
Gunther.
He's now Gunther, isn't he? He's changed his name.
But I think what we'll do, because I think I am going to split this up into separate episodes. So when you've seen this one, you'll have worked out by now that we've had loads missing. So I reckon we could have another episode, maybe not too far apart from the rest of these, once they're spread out quite nicely before the release. It'll work quite nicely, don't you think, guys? Yeah.
So.
Thanks, chat. Tell us in the comments. It'll work nicely, won't it? So yes, Dan. Hashtag yes, Dan. Thank you. Damian Priest hasn't got a rating on the website for some reason at the minute, and I don't know why. So maybe we can react to that one at some point.
Wow, that was a low one.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be.
Wow, that was really high.
No, it's gonna be
No,
really low.
I meant we can include it when we do it.
I'll tell you what,
Okay.
let's put. I reckon it's gonna be an 80 anyway.
That's cool.
That's cool. Dexter Loomis.
Next,
70...
78.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? One lower than
Yeah,
Dominic.
78 is fine with Dexter Loomis. Damien Priest, I think it's probably going to be close to 85, to be honest with you. Damien Priest is going to be close to 85.
Yeah. So let me just confirm. Yeah, so he hasn't got one. 79, Damien Priest. Don't know why he hasn't got one. Maybe they'll fix that over the coming days.
Yeah.
China and Dakota Kai. Ooh.
China's
We
got
haven't
to
had-
be 90.
we haven't had
Like,
very many
honestly,
women.
she's got to be 90. Like, she's got to be higher than Trish.
I think China's gonna be a 91,
I'd be fine with that.
and Dakota Kai,
85.
I'd say an 82.
So I reckon 82.
91, 82.
I'm going to go Dakota Kai 82. I'm going to go China. Do you know what? I'll go China level with Trish 88.
I think she should be higher.
She definitely should be higher.
Should be higher, but I don't think she will be. Both of those are a bit rogue.
Hold on.
She's worse than
So-
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks is one higher than China.
Move
on before I cry. Oh god, Charlotte's going to be 90. Charlotte's got to be 90.
Charlotte is 90.
Got to be. She's got to be the highest woman in 90. then.
I think she will be. I don't think there'll be anybody that's
Yeah.
gonna come
Chad
in. Like,
Gable.
because Lita isn't in this list, and she'll be in the game, but she's going to be higher. So
Chad Gable's got to have been done dirty because they
I
like doing
think-
dirty. So I reckon
I
it's going
think
to be
it
about
was-
79.
I think it was a 76.
God,
what, lower than Otis? Surely not.
he's going to be lower than Otis. Otis was at 80. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Otis was 77,
He was.
but Charlotte 90. I'm okay with Charlotte 90. Cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with Charlotte 90.
Chad Gable is less than Otis.
Oh, here we go. Here's somebody else that's going to be done really dirty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poor
Oh,
Carmella.
Cesaro's always done dirty. Carmella's probably going to be like a 73.
I think they're going to put her
She won't be that low. If Carmella's 79.
80.
I think she is one of the lowest women.
I think they're going to put her 82. And Cesaro, I'd go for an 85.
Do you know what? I'm going to go.
Carmella's definitely in the 70s.
I'm going to go rogue. I'm going to put both of these at 80 on the dot.
No. Carmella's definitely in the 70s, and Cesaro, I'd like to say 82, but I think that's probably stretching. I'm going to go 82, but yeah, I think it's going to be lower. 84, nice.
Okay.
79, happy with that as well.
Okay.
In the 70s, it's where she belongs.
Here we go then.
Right, go on, Link.
93.
This is when I find out Roman Reigns wasn't the highest.
It's got to be. No, it's got to be a 93. It should be a 94, maybe even.
I'm going to go Brock Lesnar 94. Which does put him above The Rock, by the way. But 90.
Cameron Grimes, I would go for 80. Maybe 80 on the dot.
I to be honest, I'd put Cameron Grimes 77.
I think he's much better than that. But
I'll say Cameron Graham 79. Brock, I don't know what to do. Go for.
well, not Brock, obviously.
92.
92.
92, 79.
By the way, guys, if you haven't watched the podcast with Pat McAfee and Brock Lesnar by now,
Go watch it.
do it. It's the best thing I've ever seen Brock do off of wrestling. It's
Pete, have you watched it yet?
so good.
No.
So good. Still not actually
What'd you
finished it, but it was so good.
No, I will.
You need to.
I haven't watched it yet.
I
94
got
and
the
79.
94.
Got the 94.
I got a 79.
I'm okay
Happy
with
with
this.
that.
I'm
Happy
okay
with that.
I just thought we don't even got like people like Cena, right? There's going to be loads. We might even be able to get a couple of episodes.
Yeah,
out
there's
of
a
it.
lot that we haven't had yet. Booker T and Bret the Shitman Hart, probably both at about 60.
Right, well, hold on. What was
Do you know what? I
Jim
actually quite like Booker T. I don't like Bret Hart, but I kind of there's something about Booker I actually quite like.
Jim Neidhart got 86, didn't he?
Who did?
He did, yeah.
Jim Neidhart.
Jim Neidhart.
I think Brett's
Brett-
going to get a 90.
Brett's
I
going
think Bret's going to be 88.
90.
I think Bret's going to be 88.
I
They're
think
not going to put him
90.
higher than Sean. Just out of spite, they won't put him higher than Sean. I think
I
he's
think
going
they're
to
going to put him 90. I'd say 89 and 88 and 90.
What about Booker?
Booker T 88. Wow.
I reckon
no.
they'll put Booker T up high.
I think 86 and 88.
I'll go,
If they're going to put Warrior at 88, I think Booker T's got to be up there.
so I'm going to actually go Booker T 87, Brett 90.
88, 90, go on.
Oh, I can't put Bret higher than Sean.
88 and 91.
Oh.
He's higher than Taker.
Oh.
Brett is higher than Taker.
What? Seriously, what has Sean done?
Why would you put Bret Hart higher than The Undertaker? Like, on what planet is that even remotely an option?
Because
Bret
it's the
Hart
best there
better
is, the
than The
best there
Undertaker?
was.
No, it's just no,
I
absolutely
was going to
not.
say, so why is Natalia not higher than Charlotte Flair? Come on.
I couldn't even
not.
finish that myself. Oh,
Right, let's get back
Biggie,
to
Bobby
reality of
Lashley.
current roster then.
Well, nothing's reality on this apparently, mate. Like I'm annoyed now.
I'm going to say an 86 for
I was
both.
really annoyed. Wow.
I'm going to say 87 for both of these.
Do you know what? I reckon. No, I reckon you're wrong. I reckon Bobby will be the same as Drew at 91.
No way. But Bobby's going to be bigger than Taker. No.
I think comparing these to each other was the worst thing we could have possibly done.
That's kind of the point.
Just flat out. I think I'm so annoyed by this whole system.
It's great. I love it.
I think they'll put them both on 87.
I reckon 87, 91. No, I don't. I reckon 88 and 91. I reckon he's level with Kofi. 88 and 91.
I think 87 and 88.
Oh, I should have stuck. Why am I so good at picking these crap scores?
Why is Bobby Lashley over Taker?
I don't know. They seem to have they've gone. We're throwing some legends this year, but we won't actually make them legends. They're going to be crap.
They're going to push the main people this year, what they're pushing normally.
It'll be
Well, then why have they pushed Bret Hart?
Yeah, that's true actually.
Because it's Brett.
It's true. It's true.
Oh.
But I mean, based on the current roster of the people that they've been picking, yeah, okay, all right.
What
Yeah,
really frustrates me
I can live with this one.
Again, they've made Woods
Next one of us.
the weaker member of
No, the
the
current
New Day.
roster. It's the legends that is messing everything up. You get rid of the
But they've
legends,
made-
and the scoring system isn't too bad.
But they're still putting Kofi over Big E and Woods. That's frustrating.
Yeah, but I did say put him in the middle
Well,
to begin with, and
yeah.
then I brought him level, and that's at most. I wouldn't necessarily put him higher than Kofi.
I mean, Kofi is over Big E and Woods.
Yeah, I think so.
He just is. He's the leader of that
Oh,
group, regardless
God.
of what everybody says.
Right, come on, Ant.
88 for Belair. And I'd say an 82 for Bossman.
Right, whatever they do, Bianca needs to be at least level with Sasha Banks.
Yeah,
At
that's why I
least.
went on. That's the reason I've done that. 88 and 82.
I'll go.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's some good predictions. Okay.
This video is just slowly just descending into me just sulking.
Here we go. Here
Right,
we go.
so it's the legends and the women that's just pissing us off.
I think we're
Becky's
going
going to be 88.
and I think Beth will be an 86.
It won't
One
surprise me if Beth makes to 87, but yeah.
I'd say one above Bianca and one below.
I reckon Becky might be an 89. You know. I
Maybe,
really
actually.
do.
Maybe.
And Beth be where you said, yeah.
90!
She's higher than Charlotte! Oh my god, I fully thought when I saw Charlotte she'd be the highest.
I mean, I'm not upset by it because she has been the hottest thing in the women's wrestling for the last few years.
But in terms
That's a
of
big jump.
everything, I think Charlotte is still probably above her.
Oh, Charlotte's the better wrestler.
They should be on par them two.
No question, Charlotte's the better wrestler.
Yeah, I reckon, genuinely, if they brought one up, one down, and sat them in the middle, 91, that'd probably be bang on. But 92,
87 was bang on where we were said for Beth, though, so.
92 is considering you both went 88.
Yeah.
I was like, I reckon she'd be an 89, one between. Wow. Wow. Do you know what? I don't even know where Batista's going to be now. I'm so confused.
88. Although he could be 96 at this point. Like, who knows? Like, yeah. Austin Theory's going to be a 2. Like,
no, Austin Theory, 81.
Screw the rules!
Yeah. Actually, no, Cesaro was 84, so...
I think Theory will be in 83.
Yeah, I reckon.
And I think Batista in 87.
I don't know. I think... Because this is going to be, from when they started, this will be Theory before he came to the main roster, in my opinion. So this will be when he was still part of the Way.
I still think...
And he was a bit of a snivelly sort of dweeb.
I still think they've altered some of the ratings accordingly since then.
They may have done, but I think Austin Theory, for me, I'm going to put him at 79. I'm going to put him under the 80 mark, which I know is harsh. He definitely should be higher now.
Criminal.
But I think at the time he'd be around there. And I think Batista I'm going to put at the 89 mark.
I am.
No. Yeah, 89 mark.
I'm going to break that ceiling. I'm going to go 83 and 90 for Batista.
Same
as Ray. Same as Ray. Based on, because I think there's something involved in their storyline in the game, no?
That's
so
fair.
I'm going to go 83 and 90.
That's fair.
88.
2 lower. Wow.
I thought 87.
I'm only one off with Theory as well.
Yeah.
And one off with both of them.
Surprised he's not at least level with Ray. But I mean,
I'm
Ray's
gonna...
fast, so.
Apollo Crews and Asuka, I'm going to be honest, I don't care.
I'm going to use those ratings and put them up again. 80 and 88.
No, Asuka will not be an 88.
No, 87, I think.
I think we'll end up with a 79 and a 80. Let me just check what was Beth. 87. I reckon 79 and an 85.
I think 80 and 88 are probably about right for it. But to be honest with you, I think Apollo Crews should be lower than 80.
Yeah. I think they can do 80 and 87.
Personally, if I was giving them their ratings, it'd be 76 and 88.
Hold on. So Asuka's above
Not upset by
Sasha,
that.
Trish.
Not upset by that.
Wow, I'm surprised that they have kept Asuka as low as high.
Hold on. And
yeah, because she's not been around much.
Yeah.
China was 87 and Asuka's 90.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, I don't think we can compare current roster to
no, it's the same,
screwing everything because even like
hold on, what was Charlotte?
Even Steph 90, so she's level with Charlotte.
She's on par with Charlotte.
Yeah,
which I think is wrong. I'd say
that's not right.
I think Asuka's an 89 at most, and that's.
I'm not upset by it though. I don't think she's far off.
We'll do this
Here
one
we go,
quickly.
Link.
These are both 70s. These are both 70s. They've got to be both 70s. They won't be.
70s.
They won't be. These. I think these will both
77,
be
78.
70, 77 and 1.
77, 78.
Just one.
I'll stick around that mark. 78, 79, something like that.
Actually, 1 might be a bit...
He got it. Damn! Stealing a living, that man. Stealing a living. All right. Okay, this might be an interesting one for women's bliss.
I mean, let's be honest. Angelo Dawkins was just rated 80 fucking points higher than he should have been. So,
well, I mean, he's still have to be a 1. I'm afraid.
I'm going to go 87, 88.
87, 88.
87 and 88.
So I'm going to go 86. No, I've got 87 and 89. Andre 89, obviously.
You know what? I'm going to put them both at 89.
I'd be okay with this.
84? Jesus.
That's very low.
Andre's fine. It is what it is.
Andre's good position. Yeah, same as Shawn Michaels, for example. So 84 is very low for Alexa, though.
What are they doing with AJ?
87.
I reckon 88. I reckon he's going to be matched with Shawn. Like, because let's be honest, they are both about par.
Yeah.
Like, I think 88 is perfect for AJ.
Tozawa,
and Akira Tozawa would be
76.
77, 76. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll say 78.
Yes, yes, my boy.
91.
Level
I'm
threat.
not upset by it. Not upset by it at all.
Kind of makes sense because that puts him with Bobby and Drew, sort of Seth. Okay, 91. Yeah, all right, I'm cool with it.
The only ones comparing him to new roster, like main roster still, I just keep going back to names like Cesaro.
Yeah,
and
he's still,
Sheamus.
he's still 7. God, you think Sami Zayn is 11 behind AJ Styles? Well, maybe not AJ. AJ is still probably the highest of that pack. But he's what, 11 behind Bobby Lashley, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Right, these are the final 2. These are first on the list because they have punctuation in their name.
And we did see their things earlier, but I already
can't
don't
remember.
remember.
We've got them. We've been through so many.
I'd say an 89 and 92.
That's exactly what I was going to go with, Pete. Exactly what I was going to go with. No! Ooh! Do I put him level with The Rock, though? 93. I reckon I might, you know. I'm going to go 89, 93. Put him level.
I'm going to go 90 and 93 because
You reckon he's...
no, he should. Macho Man really should be at 90, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution and give him 88 and
89.
92.
They like the 88
and
legends.
92.
So
It seems to be common, doesn't it? 88, 92. Boom.
What a way to end this recording. These are our predictions. These were completely... I mean, the current roster of men wasn't that bad. Like, the current people that actually current wrestle for the men's, they were a couple a bit skew if, like we said, Sami Zayn 11 behind. Pete Dunne lower than Tyler Bate. But otherwise they were alright. The women's, the legends. And then what's worse is we got another episode of this as well, at least. And we're going to go through them all. And they'll be right up just before the final. I guess we'll do it just before the release of the game. I'll finish it off with the final episode. So this will probably be maybe 4 episodes, maybe 5 in total for the series. But what a bit of content you guys have got. You've got us going, oh, numbers, oh, moaning, oh, numbers, oh, moaning. Link's still
Me and Dan going numbers and Link moaning.
Link moaning lots. Link's look at him. He's a dejected man. He started this. He was like, started looking at off screen, just in a Discord chat. And he's like, this should be a video. And we're like, yeah, let's make it a video. Now Link just wants the ground to swallow him up.
I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just really annoyed by it, mate. I'm really annoyed by some of these numbers. Like having. Kane's way too low. Taker's just having people like Bobby Lashley and others above Taker. It just
looking at some of them, like even Becky Lynch as high as 92.
But you can zoom back out now on that as well.
Yeah.
Get more in.
Yeah, we can actually, can't I? Whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, not that far. That's a bit far. Hang on.
That's the one.
There we go. I mean, we start from the first.
I'm happy with a few of them. I'm happy with like Brock Lesnar. I'm happy with
Woods up that high.
Do you know what? Because we had to start from the bottom. Because
he is king of the ring.
To get
he
the
is
things.
Current king of the ring.
But I think he actually threw a lot off, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Trish Stratus only an 88. If you're comparing Beckett a 92. Don't know about that.
I'm fine with that.
Do you know what?
Trish wasn't the best wrestler in the world.
After everything, I would say Tommaso Ciampa got done very well at 84 because some of these were a bit rogue. Yeah,
I still think he should be higher.
But my favorite rating, Tamina, only a only a 75. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did not make her the lowest rated woman that's been added to the game so far? Yes.
Maybe. Just going to point out that we've got Becky Lynch is the highest woman so far. We still don't have Ronda Rousey.
Oh God, I forgot about Ronda. Wow. Oh, Ronda's going to be higher, isn't she?
Possibly.
Because Lita won't be higher. Lita will be, I reckon, bang on same as Trish. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, we don't have Lita yet either.
We'll get to that.
There's loads that we don't have.
This will be... You'll have this literally really...
Does this make Elias the lowest person in the game so far?
No. Eric Bischoff.
Nice! 69, nice. But yeah, I mean, that leaves us there, guys. Thank you very much. We will catch you in the next week's one. So you wouldn't have had proper outros for the other episodes. So welcome for getting this far. But this is one recording. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you in the next one. Woo!
Yeah.
Peace. 90.
She's higher than Charlotte! Oh my god, I fully thought when I saw Charlotte she'd be the highest.